Hi there, welcome back to the White March, Pillars of Eternity. And yeah, we're looking to visit all the places again in Stalwart Village. The rebuilt Stalwart Village. To see who we meet. And what are you doing here? An army at the gates! Is Stalwart usually this bad? Yes, this old hunter we wanted to talk to again. His son was a werewolf at the end, and maybe he knows something more, or maybe there's someone entirely else there. We also have to still to find the son of Renegade, who has disappeared. Let's talk to Thirsk again. Thirsk, I forgot how we should call him. Let's go.
Welcome. Have a seat by the fire.
I got some more questions.
Advice, is it? What can I do for you?
That's all the questions. Who are you?
Thiersch. I've lived here long enough.
Yeah.
Kith have started calling me the Old Hunter. That's about all I can say for myself.
Could read his soul again. So soul is a vibrant, stolid thing, and as you reach out for it with your senses, you see your breath begin to fog in the air. Find yourself far above the ground, wedged into the juncture of two branches. Moonlight is bright upon the snow, and in the distance your quarry steps out onto the ice, as if onto an illuminated stage. Still your breath and draw back your arrow. Warmth bleeds back into your limbs. Frost and snow giving way to the smoky interior of Thirsk's home. Nothing new here. Well, then let's actually go to the fishery and talk to the assessment person. This will be terrible. I know it already. We should probably do all the quests and then talk to her, but now we met her, so we're going to get this over with, right? And we're adventurers, not professional negotiators. Let's go to the fishery. There's Darien. Maybe we'll also find the son of Renegade somewhere. But now first for the talk to Nesta. Pleasure to see you. Oh yeah, hi Nesta. God, it's freezing out there. Let's get this over quickly. I'd go inside the fishery, but the smell... Ugh. I'm also regretting having the fish stew at the inn. One of the fishermen said they found a body in one of the barrels once. According to the town's records, the fishery doesn't export much these days. Why do they keep it open? It's an unnecessary drain on resources better spent on the White Forge and the mines. Closing down the fishery could help convince the investors that Stalwart is serious about maintaining its prosperity. The investors. When have investors ever done well? I don't know. At least in these times. We have to argue according to her lines, which is that of an investor. So either look to the future or go for less expense. Keeping the fishery open will foster goodwill and cooperate with future representatives from Defiance Bay. I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. A drain on resources, less expense in acquiring outside food. There will be a rational argument or the diplomatic one. But she's a diplomat, so let's choose that line. We're relatively intelligent, so let's go for that. Yes, many of these people do strike me as the stubborn type. I suppose keeping the fishery open would be a concession the investors are willing to make if it keeps relations friendly. I'd like to have spoken to the head fisherman, but it seems he was run out of town. Normally that would be of great concern to the investors, but it seems that the fishery is prospering in his absence. Oh well. I'll be heading over to the Stalwart Mines next. My clients are concerned about the security and safety of the mines. Meet me there when you're ready. Oh, the mines. Ah. I think we should do something there. Let's go inside the mines. I think there's a job for us in there. Let's find out. Probably some cockroaches infesting the mines. People keep talking about hearing voices in the tunnels. Same superstitions we had about the battery. Ooh. Let's actually go in and see what we find there. Ah, that looks just like the Skyrim mines sometimes inside there. Sorry for the off-topic. The mines. The mines have, of course, great tradition.
Quiet.
In RPGs and in Baldur's Gate.
No, please! You've got the wrong man! I don't remember any of this!
What is going on here?
We'll get the truth out of you soon enough. Take him away.
What's going on here? And who is that? Who are you? Foreman Ismay, a stern-faced woman, approaches you. Her already impressive frown is only emphasized by her slight underbite. She folds her arms. Nesta mentioned someone would be coming along. Be careful where you wander. These mines are still crawling with all sorts of pests. We haven't been able to clear them out yet. Of course you have experience with that sort of thing, I hear. Guess we have to thank you for opening the battery. I am Ismay, the foreman. We've been keeping busy around here since the battery's fires were lit. A little busier than I'd like sometimes. What is going on here? Oh, but maybe, I mean, we want something from her, so let's go diplomatic. Nice to see I've made a name for myself. Is that diplomatic? I think that's bragging. So what's going on here? Things are hard enough around here with the local wildlife. Last thing we needed to deal with was a murder of all things. Tell me about this murder. You probably saw Gamel getting carted off. Found him by the body of another miner, Semeth. We've lost quite a few miners recently. Most just vanished. Semeth's the first corpse to stick around. We may have caught Gamel, but we haven't been able to find the bodies. You know, if anyone can help us put all this to rest, it's you. I'd like to be able to give these miners' families some answers, even if it's bad news. First tell me about this Gamel. I don't know him so well. Certainly never pegged him for a killer. I'd say you're better off questioning him yourself. See if he'll tell you where he stashed the corpses. Are you sure he stashed the corpses? What do you know about the victim, Semeth? Poor Semeth. His body's up the tunnel to the east. Folks say you've got a knack for making sense of corpses, like the Dunrid Rose souls, right? All right, I'll look into it. I appreciate the help. We certainly need it. Got a few more questions for you. Sure thing. What do you want to know? First, about those missing miners we're just talking about. Find out anything? No. Ask about something else. Why are these mines so important? The demand for ore has gone up since you opened up the battery. Everyone wants their own shiny piece of Durgan steel. Thing is, the battery was hit pretty hard by the tremors. When the battery mines collapsed, we are the only game in town. What a nice coincidence for you, eh? What a coincidence. How are the mines holding up? The beasts aren't going away anytime soon now that Gamel's gone and killed somebody. Folks are probably starting to think we should just abandon these tunnels again. Well, let's leave. Let's find out about Gamel. And about the body in the tunnels. Body was here, right?
Don't see me coming.
Who's that? Another miner. Oh, you have to be pretty careful, though. So many miners. And what's in here? And what are you mining here? Is that gold? It should be steel, right? Stalwart bony. What's going on around here? And where's that body everyone was talking about? Oh, and what is that? More of the tremors. Creepy. There's some militia. And there's a dead body. You here for the body? It's spread too thin through these mines. Yes, we're here for the body. Semeth's body is laid out cleanly. You can see that his throat has been torn out and his face has deep scratches in it. His hands are stained a light yellow. Hands yellow. I think that's typical of dead bodies. When I brought a dead body into the morgue of a hospital. Yeah, I was like in... That was called civil service in Germany. And you had to do like 1 year, a little bit more than 1 year of service. Either you would go to the army or you would go to things like hospitals and serve there for a year. And I was actually at a cancer station, like internal operations, cancer, whatever, and from time to time someone died and we would bring the body into the cooling chamber. They all had also these yellow stained hands. But now, look out, Xorips! Run! Run? We will run to them, not away from them. Xorips, yes. What can Xorips even do? Oh my god, a greater earth blight? Wilders? Ah, that's not good. They're immune to slashing. Weak to crushing. Immune to slashing. That's just great. That is just great. Well, there we go. You're disengaging against the greater earth blight. What can we do here? What should we give him? Devotions of the Faithful would be probably great. And Kelvasa. Go for Stormcaller. Kevava should wait here. Oh, what's going on here? Why are we paralyzed? We got to remedy this. Hold on, I have to check something. Wow, this is... Just a moment. That's crazy. So, greater earth blights. Cold would be good against them. Cold. But first, a phantom. Phantom menace. So we're not paralyzed again anymore. Do we have crushing and piercing? That would be good against the Earthblight, would imagine. Kelvasser should be good too. So we have the duplicate, should be good as well. We've got Quarrel, and he should go for maybe a Dire Blessing. Maybe that would be nice. Move forward. Just a bit. Adonan should hit this guy down. Wow, this is really a lot of Xoribs. Christine, what should we do? Arcane Assault. It's probably very good. And the regular blessing should be great. Duplicate is on the Earthblight. Adonan is holding up well with his freaking slashing weapon. This is already a good fight. Let's go for more. A little bit more Arcane Assaults. Because they're just great. Hey, the iconic projection, look at that. Woo, that's going to be fun. Can't we attack a little bit more? Duplicates attacking, Kavasa is attacking, Kavava is doing okay. And Quarrel. How about more devotions for the faithful? Can we reach? We can even reach Adonan. That's just great. And we can go for the bounding missiles. Let's go for the forager, right? Nice going. Let's attack the Blight. Can go for an interdiction as well. Ooh. Everything's a little harsh here. Maybe onto that Earthblight. But we're good enough so far. Should be fine in a bit. Or could heal, but doesn't need to. Let's instead attack the archer. We seem to be good here. Pretty great number of opponents, but nothing too bad yet. Oh, Xoribs, how I've missed you. Look at that, we're paralyzed again. It seems to come from these Xoribs, right? Good enough, I guess. Good enough. Well, thank you for watching. And happy gaming to you. See you in the next episode in the strange minds of the White March on absolute maximum difficulty. It doesn't get any better. So, have a good time until then and happy gaming.